Welcome everybody. 21st of September is World Alzheimer's Day, and September is always World Alzheimer's Month. And today we're in Penzance, the sun is shining, and it's the Memory Cafe. This cafe in Penzance has been running community get-togethers for 18 months, supporting people with Alzheimer's and people living with all forms of dementia to access community support in so many different ways. Support for the people living with dementia and also for their carers, their loved ones. And today we've got a good group forming, and we're all going to be entertained by a local ukulele band.
The cafe has been in existence for 18 years and I have been associated with it for all that length of time. I started through Rotary, and also my late wife had vascular dementia, and we needed somewhere where we could get support, get help, get advice, and also be able to talk to other people in exactly the same situation. Normally we have in probably about between 20 and 30 people, well, I call them our friends. And not only is it in terms of companionship that they get here and friendship, but also, just like me, we can point them in the right direction to get services and help wherever they need it. And especially with the fellas looking after their wives, we're always reluctant to ask for help. The ladies are fine, there's plenty of ladies around, and the ladies will ask, but the gentlemen are very reluctant. But when they realise that I've been through what they're presently going through, then they start to open up and talk, and we can point them in the right direction, get them help, and they go away and hopefully come back and see us on another day as well. Well, I'm, to be quite honest, more interested in the carers part, because having been through that, and to try and explain to carers, and interestingly, I was speaking to somebody this morning whose wife's been diagnosed with dementia, and he was telling me all the stories and all the frustrations that he had. And I said, well, I went through exactly the same thing, and this is the way that I cope with them, and this is the way we go ahead with it. So in fact, caring for somebody with dementia, you're looking after two people. You're looking after yourself, and you're also looking after the person who's been diagnosed. You're not going to be able to change them because they're down a particular path and a particular route, but you can change yourself.
How long have you been volunteering?
I'm just trying to remember. It must be getting on for 10 years now. I'm a member of the Penzance Rotary Club, and Rotary were very supportive of the Memory Cafe when I joined, and we had quite a number of Rotarians who used to help out. I think I'm probably getting towards the last of the Rotarians who's currently involved. I've had an interest in dementia for a number of years, and at one stage, along with David and a few other volunteers, we ran a dementia service in Penzance. But as the pandemic hit, all of that had stopped. So the Pen with Dementia Action Alliance, which was that title, that came to an end. I feel for people who are suffering from memory loss, although I've not had any personal experience, I have to say. Not had any familial problems with memory loss, but to see the effects of the disease on people is quite humbling. We meet twice a month on a Thursday afternoon, second and fourth Thursday, from 2 till 4. Have a range of activities. We have speakers. We have activities. We've had the Leech Pottery have come to do things with us. We've had Helston Museum bring things. Have lots of entertainment, which goes down very well. We usually have about an hour of entertainment, then a break for a cup of tea and cake, and an opportunity for people to talk. And then, depending on how that goes, we might have puzzles, quizzes, a little bit of feedback. And today we're going to be having our annual general meeting, so that will be interesting.
Family mainly, because I worry that they need support, and this provides support, doesn't it? And I looked after my stepfather, and his memory was going, and it was something that fitted in very nicely for me in time. It's a small bit of volunteering, which is good, so it fits. Yeah, you see people come in one way and then they go out smiling, which is magic, isn't it?
Well, I've been coming for a long time now, many years. I was a nurse, but it's so much fun. We all have a laugh, the music's lovely, we do craft work, and it's just talking to people, and their histories are so interesting.
So I've been coming to memory cafes now for over 20 years because I had a double brain tumour. So I have severe memory loss. So for me, groups like this aren't just for the elderly that lose their memory. There's a lot of younger generation out there that are just as affected, and it is fun.
It is super
And it
fun.
gives you a purpose.
Yes.
And they're helpful. They've helped me tremendously.